Hello, welcome to the channel. We are reading today from the Ancestors Spirit. It's funny that I said answers. Yes, because they have been giving us great answers, and the Tarot of the Owls. I was meditating prior to coming on here, and one of the things that I keep hearing this morning over and over again is that we've had threes, it seems like, all week that have been showing itself in one way or the other, starting with 3 energy centers or spirals to 3 buildings. But I heard there are 3 things in your day-to-day that you can do to help release some of the chaos around you. And I'm talking about personal chaos, because what I'm noticing is that outside is chaotic right now. Like, there just seems to be confusion is what I'm feeling in the energetic field. And so readings and different things are bringing about so many different messages. So I appreciate you all for coming to the channel each day and receiving these short messages, although this week has been long. But the 3 things that I heard was, what can you let go of your physical space? What do you have that is really just cluttering up your physical space? Something you're bumping into every day, or something that you no longer wear, or something that you've been wanting to give away to a friend or to Goodwill or whatever. It's time to release that. And the second thing is, what from your mind are you ready to let go of? Is it, mean things that you say to yourself or other people? Is it like belief systems that you feel like are no longer, serving you? Is it, ways of thinking and the pattern thinking that you would like to get out of? Whatever it is, let go there. And then thirdly, what are you willing to let go of from your body, from your physical body? Energetically, either you're releasing, like I've been on for the past couple of weeks, releasing things, traumas from my body, really going at it in a variety of different ways to finally just rid myself of energetics that feel like they've just run their course, and now they're just causing static in my frequency. So what are you willing to let go of in your everyday life that you look at every day? What are you willing to let go of in your mind and your way of thinking? And energetically, what are you willing to release? So keep that in mind as we move forward to the Ancestor Spirit and ask for a message and information to help guide us into this day and into the weekend. How are you all doing? Feel these are very sticky. We've been using them all week, although I haven't used these cards very much. Another gift from my mother. I think it was the last deck of cards that she purchased before she passed. So I'm hearing just open the deck and the right card will be revealed. What do we most need to know right now? Oh, here we go. So the very first card wanted to come out, and look at how beautiful this image is. Focus on children. And it's interesting because I'm hearing this in a couple of different ways. It's the youth, it's new ideas. It says pregnancy, birth, and adoption. It's maybe mentoring somebody that's in your world that you feel like could use some calm supportiveness. It's your children, even if they're not little, if you have children, and the relationships that we have. If you are in a community where there are lots of young people, but you don't have children, or even if you're an older person, it doesn't have to be somebody really young, although this is what this card is revealing to me. It's almost as if it's saying that something is going to be birthed. And what is coming to mind, this is very interesting, is like several times this week, I've been sitting, grounding into the earth, and I've been receiving like mother Gaia coming through and showing me in this stage of birthing. And so on the first time I saw it, I could tell that she was agitated because the pains and it's now, like it is time. But anyone here has had children, we know that you just don't go into labor pains and typically have the baby. There is a process of birthing, of contracting. So your body, literally, for women, like our bones have to shift to open, right? To, like, our hips are spreading to open, and then the cervix, everything opens up. Everything becomes a vessel for birthing, a vessel for the creation, a vessel for release. And that's what I've been seeing with the earth. And the last image that I saw was really in that pushing stage, in that stage where you're now, in the height of where, now it's coming to be. But even in that stage, there's effort, like you have to release. And maybe that's why I heard, what can you release from your body? What can you let go of? And I think that is a lot of what this is asking us to pay attention to. So in the guidebook, it says, if you already have children or grandchildren, this card is a reminder for you to connect with them and spend more time with family. Look at the children in your life and be thankful. They are an amazing gift. And if you've had children that has passed away, this card confirms they are safe. They love you very much. So there is very, very interesting energy around, right? As I've been feeling into this birthing frequency from the earth. So let's find out what the wisdom from the owls would like to share with us. Can we get more information, please, about what we need? Okay, so this flew out almost over my shoulder. It's the Six of Pentacles. And this is around what can we give back, right? So we're letting go of things. Remember I said in the beginning, like, what can you give to somebody else? Like maybe there's something in your world physically that you can give to charity, or somebody that's just starting out and you have, I don't know, a beautiful painting or a piece of equipment that you know that they could use. But it's about that reciprocity. It's about having enough, or having something that you're willing to give to another to continue its life on. And then secondly, we have the Page. So the Page is about a new focus. So this feels really exciting to me, and I'm not exactly sure why, because I'm still feeling a little bit of confusion around this. This feels like Gaia. This feels like the earth. This feels like the birthing process that I'm seeing going on in the world right now. Yesterday was about something like coming up that was toxic, that was being released. And I was seeing it today in the traffic patterns and different things that were going on. And in my world, I am feeling the need to pull back from outside influences and take care of my own body, and I'm releasing things. So this feels like paying attention to what is coming out, what is being birthed, paying attention to the relationships that you have, offering things that you can. This feels like a nurturing relationship where somebody feels like they could really use that, and not giving it to them so they owe you, but giving it to them because you have it and they can use it, and the circle of life continues. And then with the Page is new. The Page is a new way of looking at something. The Pentacles is around things that we do in our day-to-day world. So it could be a new job. It could be a new practice like we opened up to. It could be a new environment, a place that you want to move to, or a group that you want to be a part of. I'm going to ask for any final messages, please, for this reading for this Thursday. If it's not that for you, it's when you were supposed to see it. Yeah, I'm thinking that may be the final message, is like we are just meant to really, okay, this one I'm going to bring in. Wow, the Emperor. So yeah, this is a foundation. So I'm seeing that we're looking at a new opportunity. Each day we've had, I think, a major arcana card that's come out. And the Emperor is around building new foundational energy, new structures that are going to last, not just something that is here temporarily, but something that you can really count on. And I love behind it, it looks like the sun is, it's hard to know, is it setting or is it rising? And I'd like to think that it's rising over the mountains. It's rising above into a higher consciousness and awareness. And then what's being illuminated is, I love this, like, looks like an Ankh symbol here. And it's like, so we have what looks like a cross with a big circle of light above it, right? And I feel like that is illuminating all of consciousness as this is illuminating the earth. It's like something, like a new day is being born. And we get a chance to see it, and we get a chance to watch the birthing of what is happening right now on the planet. We get a chance to decide who and what kind of relationships that we have. We decide who we're going to share this relationship and what we have in reciprocity. And we get to decide like how we want to move forward and what we're going to focus on to build in the new world. And then finally, the Emperor is here to show that, you know, when you take all these three things, it's the foundation for exactly what we want to see in the new world. So thank you so much for being here at the Art of the Oracle. My name is Virginia. Until tomorrow, have a beautiful day. Bye now.